The man had just captured a 1,000-year-old fire phoenix with an iron net, but to his surprise, the phoenix's shadow was so hot that it burned through his boots. Seeing the phoenix struggling to survive, the man took pity on it and decided to spare its life. He moved the heavy iron net aside, and the phoenix immediately broke free from its bonds and was reborn, as if a soul had been liberated from suffering. It nodded in gratitude to the man and then spread its wings and flew away. To express its gratitude for this act of kindness, the phoenix left behind a rainbow-colored feather, promising to come to his aid in times of danger. However, Afanti returned to the palace empty-handed, and the king flew into a rage, ordering his execution. Afanti hurriedly produced the feather as proof, but found it had lost its luster, causing everyone to burst into laughter. Just as the executioner raised his axe, the feather suddenly burst into flames, illuminating the entire town. It turned out that the fire phoenix had sensed the danger and returned in time to rescue Afanti. Seeing this miracle, the people hailed Afanti as a hero. The king had no choice but to pardon him publicly and even appoint him as a minister, but he harbored deep resentment in his heart. Soon after, the king ordered Afanti to journey to the snow-capped mountains to awaken the sleeping ice princess and bring her back as his queen. The path was fraught with danger, and the king was certain Afanti would not survive. But with the help of his magical mount, Afanti quickly reached the summit of the snow-capped mountains. However, the icy palace gates blocked his path. Just as he was at a loss, the phoenix feather glowed again and pierced the ice door, instantly melting the thick ice layer. Afanti finally met the legendary snow princess. When the princess learned she was to marry the elderly king, she refused to comply, even if it meant death, and pulled Afanti off the cliff. Fortunately, the magical mount arrived in time to save them. Upon returning to the palace, the clever princess refused the marriage, citing the absence of her grandmother's ocean heart ring. The king sent Afanti out to sea to find the ring, but he unexpectedly discovered a giant whale chained by iron chains in the vast ocean.